Hi everyone, we are going to look into your person's feelings towards you today or thoughts towards you today. Basically just seeing what comes through from their side and their subconscious mind. And yes, that is pretty much it for the introduction. Honestly, that is what we're looking into. And I just wanted to mention that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, since I do giveaways every single month. If you would like to purchase any personal services, personal readings, intention items, anything like that, it's always linked down below on shopmoonlightguidance.com. So it's all down there. There's services like private tarot readings, there's rituals to manifest different areas of your life, healing work, black magic removal, and there's also the intention items which thousands of people have seen results with, which are also items for love, reconciliation, career, wealth, success, protection, healing. There's so many items: bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, wallet, or your purse, candles, sage bundles, teas, etc. You get my point. Okay, so now that the point has been gotten, let's begin with the reading. So think of your person, all right, whilst I'm shuffling, and we will take a look and see what is happening in their mind towards you. Okay. All right. So they're clearly thinking that you deserve love, right? That you are lovable. You deserve a lot of love. There's definitely this energy here of space and time away from each other. So they just want some space and time away. Now, this does not mean that they purposefully want to create a huge separation. Yes, because look at these cards. Okay, so they just want some space and time. It literally says here, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Now, whether you're actually officially together or not, or whether you're just talking, or whether you actually are separated and you're not talking to this person, then this would of course make a lot of sense, especially if you are separated from this person, or you literally have no contact with them, or you've been ghosted. It just clearly goes to show that they just need some space and time. Now, if you've been talking to this person for a while, again, I feel like they need some space and time, just, a couple of days for themselves to just get themselves in a much more balanced, manner emotionally, and they just want that, space and time for themselves. It's actually quite self-explanatory when I kind of think about it, but I think that's really what it's showing here, is that, you deserve love. Don't worry what I am doing. I still very much so like you a lot, but I just need to get myself together, and I just need some space and time to rest, relax, get my mental, emotional, physical health together. And it clearly says here, express your love. So I do feel here that this person has got love towards you, regardless of the fact that they can be a bit, what's the word? Held back. Held back is the word. I think it's held back, yeah. So, that's really the thing that I am seeing here, and I already know your affirmation. Your affirmation here is express your love. It is. So when you're kind of thinking about the situation and you're frustrated and you just need to speak something into the universe, just say to yourself and say to the universe, express your love, because you're validating the fact that, you're encouraging them to do so. You're also validating the fact that it's not necessarily your fault, that they just need some space and time. They clearly feel that you deserve love. They clearly do have love towards you. They will express their love to you in time. It's just today they need space and time. They want time towards themselves. Today they're very drained. And because they're drained, this impacts how they are towards you. And it's so true. Okay, so let me give you an example. I know this might sound like a very boring reading, but they can't always be like on top of the world towards you and progressive. Sometimes people do need some time away. I think that they could be sick today. Okay, they could be very drained. They could be very tired with work, very overwhelmed with some news that they've heard. So of course, when someone is tired and someone does not feel good, they do want to spend more time by themselves, right? It's just very natural. But as they recover and as they feel better, then they will come towards you. Woohoo! So that's exactly what I see here. All right. This could be the one. So this could be the one, and then you've got wedding right next to it. They really do believe that you are the right person for them. It's just that they need some space and time. And again, I don't think they feel very well. They just need to gather themselves together. Now, if you have been ghosted, then obviously there is already space and time, but the reason why they're not doing so much towards you today is, again, because they don't feel very well and things have not been necessarily going to plan for them these days, and that is basically the reason why they are so much more held back at this time. Not because they don't like you, but more so because of all of these things happening for them, which just does overwhelm them quite a bit. And that's just what we see. Okay, like, let's not shoot the messenger here, let's just see what we have, okay? And then we got heart-to-heart conversations. So they will honestly discuss their feelings with you in time, and they will express themselves. It's just that today they need some space. And what I also see here as well is that they do feel really connected to you. They really feel that you are the one. And the more you give them space and time, the more they feel that you are just so respectful of what they need. So say, for example, right? Just an example. There's two people and one person really needs space and the other person is really suffocating, like, no, how dare you need space? This means that you don't like me. Okay, I'm not going to give you space, you know, and they just suffocate the other person completely. Then the other person just gets even more suffocated. They get even more overwhelmed and frustrated. However, let's say that this person here that was very suffocating, you know, and did not want to give the other person space, is suddenly now saying, yeah, you know, take a bit of time to rest, you know, and I'm here just after you've rested, and yeah, I hope you have a good rest, you know, or I hope you have a, you know, just a good amount of time for yourself. The other person is now psychologically thinking to themselves, wow, this person is respecting my time, my space, is respecting the fact that I just need time away. You know what they're going to do on their time away? They're going to think about that person. It just is how things work in so many ways, because it triggers them in a completely different way. The more you need someone sometimes, the less it works. The more you let them do what they want, sometimes the more it works in your favor, believe it or not, no matter how stressful it can be. And that's just what we see. All right, so I just thought I'd give you that. That's the law of attraction, actually. Detachment is the key. And you know what else is amazing? The book. The Secret. 10 out of 10 recommend reading it. Actually, I do have it here. Let me show you. When I do my recommendations, they're not just like empty recommendations. I really do mean it. So here it is. Ta-da! Okay, The Secret. There's so many versions of this, but The Secret is the one. Okay. So we've got the love messages here. I'm learning valuable soul lessons right now. Yeah. I'm just not mature enough for a love so deep. They need space and time to understand and really get themselves together. Now they know that you're the one, but they have to be at that level. And that's what they're trying to do right now. They're obviously not at that level and they're trying to get to that level. So you just kind of have to, you know, give them space and time to figure themselves out. And actually that's good, because at least that way you're not forcing them to understand certain things. They're going to understand these things by themselves. We've got here, I have always loved you and always will. And that's the thing, right? That love for you exists, but it is in a very suppressed place, and as time goes by they will actually express it to you. It's just that, you know, obviously they feel that you love so deeply, and they've never loved so deeply in their life before. You know, they may have been in love, let's say, you know, quotation marks, but they've never been in this kind of love. I wish I could just turn back time and start over with you. Yep, so that things could be a lot, let's say, healthier. The more I push you away, the more I feel the pull back to you. And that's so true. Like, when they are apart from you, they want to come to you, right? And the more you let them actually just do whatever they want, the more that spring just come. It's like a spring, they just want to come to you, or a magnet, they just want to like come to you. And that is what we literally have there. Shall we get some cards? Yep, message cards. Missing you. You make me want to change for the better. Yes, you do. You make them feel inspired because you are already very mature, already very loving, already very kind, already very caring. You genuinely make them want to change for the better, and that's so exciting when you think about it, because you bring them, you know, this ability to change and transform and be a strong person. It's really exciting for them. We've got here missing you as well, so this clearly goes to show here that they do miss you, and they do feel very very towards you, especially if you have been ghosted or there's an actual separation, physical separation. They do miss you. And I also see here as well that energetically, if you just think, they can just do whatever they want, they miss you more, even so spiritually. If the two of you are in contact and you just, again, let them do what they want and just let them be who they are, again, they miss you even more. And that's really a big thing that I'm picking up on here. So this is your reading. This is your reading. So yes, if this resonates with you, or if you claim it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, say to yourself and say to them, and comment down below, express your love. It is your affirmation. And I also see here as well that, if you wanted to check out the description box below for information on personal services, personal readings, intention items, all that good stuff, it's down below. I also have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. Check it out if you wanted to, and I'll see you all very soon. All right, take care, everyone. Take care. And yes, I hope you all have a really lovely day, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.